Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of The Dark Side Detective. Today, I have a cup of tea with me. Not iced tea, just tea. This week. Okay, now let's see what. Dawn of the Dead. So, Dooley better be back with us this episode. Okay. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Okay. The Dawn of the Dead. So, what's gonna be happening? Chief Scully.
Is everyone here? Good.
There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That makes you too McLame. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's caused this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed.
My first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot? How exciting.
$10. The newbie doesn't make it through the day.
Hey!
I'll take that back, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name?
Fischl? Frances Fish?
Dick Brickman here, reporting live from the City Hall where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Okay, what does it say? His previous owner's return riot resulting in evacuations across the city. McBurger reports spike in requests for brain meat. City Hall productivity levels reach record high. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in, while looking alive is out. Local cat saves fireman from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners. Okay, so we read that. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Okay, Dooley's back. Okay, so here's the mansion. We have reports of a break-in at Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective! The city's in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. The mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city, today, whatever they want, we better make sure they don't get it. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Is this staying out? Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. The law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. This must have belonged to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I'd better power it down for now. Received a battery. Storage equipment. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. And these portable windows make it hard to see much inside. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. That's not right.
Is there somebody out there?
Yes, are you okay?
I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing.
Hold on. I'll do something. This seems to be the rope that holds the Chandelier place. Seems to be stuck. Don Cap Honey. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean-acting. Do you think those two facts are related? You know, this place isn't so bad. A liquor bank, some new furniture, get rid of the manic butler, and it could be a nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. There should be a knife in here. Cutlery. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? Somebody... What are those monsters? Oh, what a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley. It's rotten and has botulism. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound so urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. There's the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Okay. You can't open this one. I wonder what charges inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Okay. Back to the foyer. I need this magically filled? No, that's odd. Yes. Jeez, if they jumped on somebody, it really hurt. Yeah. Help me! Hold on, I'm working on it. Stay out of this guy. But he's here in the kitchen sink. The food is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Cup. Somebody have cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind. Need to clean the sponge. Doesn't look like it's working. Blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wolf to make a fire starter. Little animal told me that. That's possible. If I like this while it's still in my pocket, I put my Precious go. This spark is like a antidote. We need to find something more suitable. Just leave this here. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitable, slow, dramatic fashion. Safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire. Roxy? Roxy?
You guys, I owe you big time.
What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason. No reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us.
Thanks for saving me back there.
Are you okay?
I am, thanks to you guys.
What's up with the good old?
I'm in Spook Tower now. Since I keep finding myself at weird going-ons, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a local size storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library.
Good catch. Is this your equipment?
It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spook activity. I bought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet.
Trapped by that creature?
Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. The accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don.
But he's been dead for a while.
Yeah, they left when they realized that.
I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So, what did the reading say?
That's odd. Battery's missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside. Give me a second while I open it up. Whoa, lots of spooktoral readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn. They weren't human.
I don't think we'll find anything else out here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Roxy, you should leave too.
Because of the fire?
Fire? No fire here. No. We should all leave for other non-fire reasons. Bye! Let's go to the museum. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Lotus? Maybe. But they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems like there's an interesting theme display at the moment. Whoa-wee! Those Egyptians were big! Those pictures aren't to scale. I know that. I sure did. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here too, but it's too far for me to reach. After watching extensive history of footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe that this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 1990s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Whoa, the team name must be top of their field. Apology. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body is modeled on. Fascinating. Oh, okay. Short skeleton. An ape, probably. A fine institute of learning this is. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Okay, so we have to find a key and probably a stick. What on earth? It looks like a mummy. Sarcophagus. That must be where the mummy came from. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The Plex is the gem of Orisis. Orisis? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that that's tied in whatever was going on across the city. Except I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Okay. I wonder if I can use this to dislodge Lizzie. That must have been Tony Rex last meal. Tony. The tea has to steal for something. Okay. This might work as a makeshift lockpick. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers and the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay. That seems to be it. I want to see what's inside. Brain jar. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. I know. There's no lid on these jars. Borrowed for soup will return ASAP. Tea. It's stuffed full of old invoices. It contains a jar of some jam. Was Dooley here? Urine sample found on site. Used contact lenses. A collection of cracks gathered from the museum staff. It seems to be filled with wasps. Living, angry wasps. Some bad juju. Sniff, sniff. Giving the brain to him will achieve nothing. Psychical brain, but I need to take care of some undid business. You know? Case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party! We spent the entire time chasing after monsters, Dooley. Chasing memories, you mean? I thought this place had a layer of dry ice added to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in the exhaust pipe. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The grain distribution company, Holland Oats, the sanctuary for century-deprived animals, deaf leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Fleecewell Marks. Back alley mystic shop are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez are they? There's a stringless tennis racket here. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real dreams. Are those paws? Nah, they can't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Healing crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Oh, ow, that's sharp. Maybe that's fun. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Is that a real skull? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. A dream catcher used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this thing. Nice lantern. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. That's pretty. You should buy it, treat yourself. Now is not the time to be shopping. Carpet time, that's what I say. That's not. Never mind. The books, various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy. These secret hell beasts to control your enemies. Wait, what? Trinkets, what the hell? Monkey pools, all came to life. Don't feel it so lucky now. I hope the riots they ride aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure it out. How to open it. No idea what's inside. Large chunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for scamming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Julie. Not maybe. Maybe I don't feel pain. It's too tight. I need to loosen it somehow. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. Super string. It's a bit loose for a game of squish, don't you? Uncareful swipe, and okay, I got them all. See, monkey paws. Nice lantern. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officer. I don't know how else I would have escaped. You guys. The kids and other cops. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wong. Wong? Who's Wong? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my shop was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end. Hold on. Not my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold to him something that doesn't exist. Wink, wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components? That does not sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen, then. Floating? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. Dooley, I just found it out. The Darksiders weren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They were looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Whoa, detective! What an amazing coincidence that each place the chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things we're having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard and fast. We can't let him return. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. This place is swarming with zombies. There must be dark surgeons for freaking. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who well. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from the Dawn coming back. I think I left the oven on. Detective, I should probably get home. If we don't take care of this, there will be no homes to go back to. Yeah, I know. Alright, Dooley. Okay, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. There's zombies already. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Maybe leaving Lilton wasn't the best way to sneak up on this place. Might need this nightstick to keep the oncoming party at bay. Hey! Boys! I need help! I'm being confined with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. I can't believe I'm entering a ritual parish. The things I do for this job. Okay. If we can get this into the right position, I can get over the wall. Ugh, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. It's like it's working. Street light. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working. So not our concern. Also, street lights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you know that, detective. Well, the wall's too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. Was gonna have to find another way. Yeah, no, let's go for the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. Well, I can't move that. Okay. I hope this gate holds. They're far too eager as an uncle. But is there anything else I can grab? Doesn't look like it's working. I think I'll try something else. I think something's happening. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government has spies well over Alien Fields digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. Water tower, and a graveyard. Odd. It's fish, low budget, holy water. The police can press it after a heavy rain. Okay, we'll do that. I don't think that there's... Well, what am I supposed to do? Finally, a positive explication for police brutality. Well, its hand broke off, but it doesn't seem to care. It might need another way. Okay, I received a zombie alarm. I don't think more help pushing it is the answer here. Nothing seems to be happening. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with... Okay. Well... I hope that gate's closed. Okay, well... Uh, what am I supposed to do? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, what? Oh, look in the dumpster. An oil can. I can use that to oil the wheels. But I can't quite reach it. Okay, position. Now to squeeze this muscle. Got it. Push the box of stew. Is it warm? No, Julie, you could not eat the old box stew. What do they say? Ask again later. Oh, but I want to know. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, this wheel's oiled up. So let's push into position, Dooley. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over it and you can go through this door. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dom from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like the... Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. See what I mean? There's vibes here. Okay, we're gonna play a Dooley. Hey, don't poke my butt. But you got such a nice butt. This is how the government pumps dehydrated monoxide into a home's monsters. No doubt that this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. So, hey, little guy, what are you doing in here? I'm watching my story, fucking big. A gator in the sewers. Watching TV. Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. This box hold all the power in the city. Electrical and political. There's a clown. Hi, Dooley. I'm just gonna say hello. 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. Yeah, I gave my balloon to Raymond kiddos. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. Is you too? That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Okay. Gents, interesting sign you maybe. Thanks. What? Yeah, what are you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all the flickering lights are in the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign that's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerant. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I mean freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners blue. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'll rest you about 5 places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to resisting arrest, is it? Yes. We're gonna listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Confiscated this so they can return to whatever shady business they were in. Devilish debris for a cunning foe. Oh, I wonder what nasty business they were up though. Digging a hole to plane hidden inside it. Cleaning. Building a layer for the lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the moment. Whatever it is, it'd be thwarted. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemon's carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Crushed by writer's block. Drowned in a stuck-up overflow. Painted himself in a corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Eaten alive by bugs. We've been breached! Charge! Wait. Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brain for military secrets. But I can tell now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the States, not rigid enough, so just like melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. This seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those Hun sites smell dreadful. The mask is my only protection. Boots are my size. Like the old chip they used belonging to a sergeant of mine back in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. Those aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. Yeah, mechanical legs need special shoes that would click on. That's why I have no use for them. How generous. That's a nice help. It's poor for to comment on another man's piece, old Craig. I'm afraid you can't have that old chap. I needed to bear Shambi Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm, another reason to not want to go back out there. Built it myself from plain ports after I was shut down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. A gravedigger. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Richard Smithy to my friends. Of course I have no friends. No type of friends in the army here. Surely you're not so army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed you as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger, as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man? Can you help me gear up for the fight? Help up with the war effort sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit, let's see. There's my mess tin, but things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet, a sheet would probably be more use if it hadn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop the fits in his shakes. Total pipe. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it.
Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins?
Look here, Slimy. We got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rails to chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got so hard to deal with. Yeah, hard.
The metal socket's on the inside of the room for feet. Maybe something else to click into it. I think I'll try something else. Water tower. Scaffolding. I'll put scaffolding as sturdy because a piece of this could be quite handy. Okay. Scaffolding is perfect. Saves you full of rainwater. At another crime scene, no. I think it's time we made a little talk down at the station. Okay, there's nothing. Let's try this out.
Look here, Slimy, we got a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. Fritz, it's strange that he's wearing stilts. Schmuck probably died that way. Yeah, schmuck.
I'm afraid not to come back later. Patience. Pipe. I guess it's for excess water to run into the sewers. Can't get up with the stilts on. Front of the church. This can't get me all the way up here. Dark Saber's going to shot out the window, opening it again. Agent McScreen, what are you doing here?
What are any of this going anywhere?
Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever's trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get into that crypt and stop that ritual. The altar. Those candles are bigger than my head. Jeez, ghostly color. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side?
My innards.
Are you okay?
Been shot, son, right in the gut.
So it was you and McShoon those guns were shooting at. That it was sun burning up from the inside out. I am. Dark both sides is not like yours.
What with them being full of curses, calm, bone, it's as it were.
What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet?
Can't be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash out the badness. Now,
I'll have a look around.
As you were then, son.
Okay. This sensor is full of old, caked, and moldy, smelly incense. Hey, are there any chance of a miracle? Oh, right. Under a blocky calendar. It has a core religious text from all major faiths and it's in just in case. Pens, a letter opener, some reading glasses with lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. I wish I had an ashtray like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. You should. Could I though? Yes. No. It's heavy duty shredder. I could probably even tear up clothes. What? I'm just saying.
Get back, demon bro. great. Now I'm soaked. I really thought you were a hollowhead to wipe out at the end, bro. Do you have a towel I can borrow? Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my amigo. Turns a bit of mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now, wasting my last wipe out on you. But you can have my dreads. But dude, it's not enough to mush out hollow. I came to save you, are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside, not drowning in the sewer of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in the wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfaceless to see. Maybe you should listen to the undead. That might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, broski. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Oh, I will not make that mistake again. Bye. Sayonara, dude. Assortment of extreme sports gear from scuba tanks to hanging gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But scuba tank is busted. I lost the mouse piece. I'm gonna throw it in. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude, enjoy. This mask should hold up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Okay. Shiny belt. Thanks, I polished it myself. Right, let's go down. Let's give you the holy water. Use this to wash your hands. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Really? Really? No, actually, no. Let's see. Can we... Wait, hold on. I didn't go. Oh, they're the same. Spoke with Ghostly. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Yeah, I should investigate the area. Not decide what's next to do. Guys, must we all... Stop us outside. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. I don't need any incense right now, thanks. It's working. There's candles. I think I'll try something else. It's not very working. You won't give us anything. There's nothing. Okay, and the altar's on both sides. Could you help me understand the zombies now? Nah, I could never speak to the undead myself. Neither a newcomer or a cryptic speaker. Necromancer or a cryptic speaker. Drat, I was sure there was some kind of thing that Crusaders could do. That son is what you call racism. Good day, son, and good speed. Okay. Can you help me? I spoke with Cooley. Does he feel okay? I do this. Wait, do you think you could teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. I've got to understand. I'll show this guy. They seem to be angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could use them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself seem less alive. If I could find a way to scrape some of it loose, I could use to mask my lovely living sin. Okay. If I can scrape enough off to rub my coat, I should smell less alive, and done. Boy, that stinks. Okay, and then we'll go here. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more unbothered. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, I smelled that my looks, but I need Sunny look like one of them. Hey, brains. Your brains, my good brains. Okay. And then... Okay. Can you use your fake paints to make me look undead? I can do that 110%, bruh. Percents only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Okay, sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. I should be able to pass this one. Brains. 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 Okay, they've agreed to rise under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them here. Mamma mia, it's a zombie on the run, slime. Run. Car key, there's going to be some chopped in there before running off. And if we try this to a good solid car, won't be taking anything that crashed into it. Stop right there. Too late, bright side it. I live. He's no zombie, he's a human. You fools. Destroy him. So this is how it ends. With a bang, but with me. No problem. Dooley! He's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that the holy water turned him to mush. But where would I find enough? This must be the original place where they take it from monks. They used it to paint those markings and summon Corpus's soul into Adon's body. I think I should try something else. Quickly put this on, buddy. Oh, okay. A statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I don't understand why a floating being needs a letter to paint on the walls, but I'm glad they do. Okay. 014, this should help me get across. This. Okay. Oh. Dolly has an air supply now, but zombies don't need one. Normally water won't affect them. I need to... Okay, well, let's go to the tower. Yeah. I found the dark side. No, all that zombie talk earlier died me out. I must rest my eyes. Really? I need you. La 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 la. Thank you for that, son. I found the Don and his crew in a trap below the crypt, and Dooley is trapped there with them. Then, son, what is it? Has you talking to me then? He was arrested on stage. Let's do it. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead in the sewers and need to flush them out fast. I've been waiting to be able to turn out that much gut juice like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf god. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the wave with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. We're giving it alive now. It's been a blessing. I better get everything else ready. What else do you need to get ready? I guess it's for exercise. Oh, he's in my conscious. Why aren't they trying to eat me? Work, he's trapped under the rubble. Hopefully that scuba gear will keep him safe. I'm too not in order to need this. Hey, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, Father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off on my vacay. Okay, that's one right there. Right there. The pedal's locked in place and the key's good to go. I hope my English too. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Good to hear. Okay. Ah! You took my minions! I'll have to create a new one, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it, if only there's a way I could send Don back to the dark side. I need to copy the ritual learnings onto this ring to turn into a makeshift portal. What? What do you mean I'm supposed to? My Emperor's portal is ready to use. Just use it carefully. No! Got him. Show your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? A live detective. good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of these sewers. Now then, we have arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. This uncomprehended to reduce its sentence reversed the ritual side effect that raised the undead in the city should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. Happened half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for patrol, I'd say. Typical priest behavior. I mean, what? Anyway, we owe you big for this, bright siders. You're welcome. I say anytime, but let's make sure that this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. This gets processing this slut, eh? Did you? Dick Brickman, here with Detective McCain, who just received a medal for the city for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and the viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city. Now there are. Right on the details, there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. If the all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower bursted a few days prior and got tainted by undead bodies before leaking into the reserve, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Yeah. Case closed. Wow. Okay, and here are the credits. So we finished all of the Dark Side Detective. I hope you all enjoyed. That was definitely very fun and interesting to play, and thank you to all of these people who made this game. But this was really good, and I had a lot of fun playing it. But disc 13 of 60. I don't know, I wish there was more cases. This was really fun. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm gonna do now. But I feel like Tully and Detective McCool, they got some real chemistry. You know? They were both putting out vibes. They so were. How long are these credits? Oh, there's sand. Oh, no. But this is in memory of Peter Farley. I hope I said that right. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game, so some risks for carpal tunnel down of them. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Even the guy who you are pretty sure you met on that budget cruise that one time. Any photos you have with him, they are fictional and should be burned from. Okay, the government wants you to know that this work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts. Okay. Okay. So. But, okay. That was fun. There's the Mo, our biggest suspect in all this. Oh, there goes the priest. Will return in a fumble in the dark. Oh. Okay, comment if you guys want to see that. Thank you to everybody watching, if you have stuck around this far. Oh! Oh! We're not done. Okay, so there's 3 bonus cases. Buy Hard, Poltergeist, and Bates Motel. Okay, so we're gonna do those 3. If you want to see them, make sure to stick around, and if you haven't made it this far in the video, comment straw. Okay, but that's it for now. Bye, losers.